Stop in the bathroom, Nick! Welcome to a highly controversial episode of Care for Boys, where today we ask the burning question, is it possible that something can turn you gay? And the reason I ask this is because... I
have a theory.
The reason I'm asking this is because there's a lawsuit currently where a Russian man is suing Apple for turning him gay.
No.
Well, how did Apple do it? What was his claim?
The algo.
Are you talking about like when you
Because the emojis or what?
when you leave like a red hoodie and the whites and everything's pink now?
Yeah.
Wait,
Because that does happen sometimes.
Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know if this is real, but this is what the headline says.
Like, so he was just surrounded by gay people at Apple and then became more gay?
It says there's this Russian guy, I guess this is real. His name is D. Razumilov. He filed a lawsuit against Apple claiming that the company's products turned him gay because he downloaded a crypto app onto his iPhone and he started receiving gay coin instead of Bitcoin. And the app
That made him gay?
and then the app apparently said, "Don't judge until you try," inspiring Razumilov to begin having same-sex relationships.
From a crypto coin?
That's his fault, dude.
Because he kept getting gay coin.
He always wanted
I think
to.
he could be turned
He
then.
wants some money.
I think he always wanted to, and he just was like,
He
"This is
just
my
needed an
last shot."
excuse.
But you know how like Subin was saying, like when Subin was here, he was talking about how ecstasy made his friend gay.
Yeah.
No.
No, you gotta hear the story. After you hear the story, you'd be like,
You
maybe.
don't believe Subin? He's the most honest guy.
Subin?
I met him.
Yeah.
I met him, it's crazy.
He'll come back. He'll come back to
believe him on
like
that.
tell you the rest of the new development of the story. But as a little hint, so the dude saw it and like it goes somewhere.
Oh no, he saw it.
Yeah. He'll be back and tell you.
You're
About
getting
it.
people in trouble.
But it wasn't ecstasy that turned him gay. I don't care what the story was.
Yeah, but then like
it gateway?
the funny thing is that his family like have responded and said that it is the ecstasy that turned him gay.
no.
For real? That's hilarious.
Sick scapegoat.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, we were
That guy's been missing for ages. And like,
I don't know, dude.
Subin's like, wait, so he saw the video and he came out of the woodwork just to
He'll
be
be
like,
back. Subin will be back to tell you the rest of this, but like, basically, Subin almost got groomed by his homeboy, and then his friend like, I guess, started going to raves, turned gay,
Yeah.
and then was trying to push it on him.
he's like, come on down.
Yeah, so,
And then
like, messed the
Subin was
friendship
like, hey
up.
man, I'm not gay. And he goes, how do you know? You haven't tried it yet.
It's just like this. Yeah, exactly the same thing. So, do you believe that there's anything that can turn somebody gay, or is it?
You know when they say don't knock it?
Then we'll get the answer from Tyler at the end.
When they say don't knock it till you try it, right?
Yeah.
Every guy's gonna probably enjoy getting a blowjob.
True.
From another dude.
From another guy?
Well, like you're gonna be like,
Said that a little too fast.
true.
I don't think so.
I don't even want to try it, right? I don't even want to try it. But if a guy is even willing to go, I'll try it.
Curious.
Then that means he's willing to stick his dick inside and make it feel good, and he's gonna go. You know what?
Wait,
after
but-
I tried it,
but you're
I
already-
kind of liked it.
But you're already at a guy's willing to go, I'll try it. I think that's like the first step.
Exactly. right.
Game from the start.
I think in this scenario, what you maybe need is like a glory hole where you don't know what's on the other
it's a
side,
guy
but
or
you
girl?
assume, and then they ask you like the Coca-Cola Pepsi
Pepsi
challenge.
challenge, yeah, okay.
And they ask you, it's like, which one did you like better?
Right.
You're gonna.
like, I
what
like
if you
this
like the
one.
guy?
know the difference though.
You don't.
But that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think you
I
would.
don't think it's gonna matter.
What's scary though, because
You
what
wouldn't know, I don't
if the guy did it better than the girl, and now you're like, I want to keep talking to Jeremy some more, because Jeremy was so good.
But in that situation,
He's the best I've ever had.
you still don't blame the dick. You're just like, how did Jeremy get so talented at that, and why is Julia not so good?
Oh wow.
What
'Cause
about
it's a
this?
skill thing
How
at that
about this
point.
then? How about there's 3 holes,
Okay.
Jeremy, Julia, and then
Jerome?
the third one was a moose.
What?
A moose.
And then the moose sucks you off harder.
Buck teeth though.
Bro!
Because the
You're gonna hear those hooves on the other side of the wall.
The antlers are just
With all these antlers going through the wall, I don't know what's going on.
And by the way, moose are fucking huge. Their mouth is way up here.
Have you seen a moose's lips?
I think there's an animal on the other side of this wall.
You're gonna hear the wranglers trying to shove his head into the.
There's gonna be a lot of commotion. You know?
Maybe the test is like just buttholes.
Okay.
Yeah, but what if you don't like anal?
Test.
Yeah,
Mooses have buttholes?
It's not gender specific in terms of skill.
But that's the thing, right?
The moose is still in the game.
Moose can still be in the game. One's just furrier.
It's actually better for the moose.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You might not notice anything.
Gender neutral part, like a butthole or a mouth, it's gonna feel good.
Then if you continue to choose just the guy, then it's like,
Maybe you just like that guy when the girl sucks. Like maybe you need a different girl.
Oh yeah.
You need to wear a different
we're
moose.
never gonna figure this out.
Well,
Do you really believe that, like,
scary.
if you didn't know what was on the other side of the wall,
you stick your dick inside?
do you think it, like, if it would it feel good to you, or would it just be too scary to like
Too scary.
feel pleasure?
I think I would not be able to get hard. I'm just so scared and fucking have so much anxiety.
But what if you signed up for like a
Bullshit.
porn role and you knew it was gonna be a porn star on the other side? And it's not a surprise. It's not like surprise, and then they fucking open up the door and it's Santa Claus sucking you off.
But I know it's a hot chick.
Santa Claus.
It's porn star roulette.
No,
So you know that
I wanna play.
there's 10 porn stars, only one of them is a guy.
No. How about this? What would you rather have?
A moose?
No, you ready? I'm gonna play with humans. Would
Better
you
watch out.
Would you rather? Would you rather? And you're blindfolded, okay? So you don't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you rather have a guy give you a blowjob, but you hold the girl's hand while you're doing it, or a girl give you a blowjob, but you hold a guy's hand when you're doing it?
In Bart fashion, who's the guy?
What?
Who's the guy that I'm holding their hand if a girl's giving me a blowjob?
Dude, 100%.
Both of them is Ron Jeremy.
Wait.
He's an icon.
Really holding the guy's hand.
Yeah.
The guy's hand.
Holding a hand. What if no, wait. What if you have to hold his dick instead?
Oh.
That makes it worse. A hand.
Jeremy.
If the guy's giving me the blowjob, what am I holding?
You're fingering her pussy.
Whoa!
So I'm fingering a girl if a guy's giving me a blowjob?
I mean, you're having a great time.
That's the opposite.
World's not always simple.
Yeah, that's the opposite.
These are the tests we created, all right? This is the only way to find out.
And it's Ron Jeremy?
Yes. Which one are you doing?
Why can't it even be like a more chill dude?
Who's a chill dude?
A better looking guy, you mean?
Yeah, who's more chill?
Timothy Chalamet.
Now I'll hold his hand.
Who's more chill?
Ooh, can I pick the guy?
Legolas. Yeah, you're holding Legolas's hand,
Damn, why can't it be a more chill dude?
and he's not in battle mode. He's just fine. Who's okay? Pick your dude.
Someone that's way more chill?
Pick your dude. Whoever your dream.
I want to know what
Whoever your dream dude is that you could switch that with.
Who's more chill?
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker of which franchise?
Peter Parker is a child.
Peter Parker's
No. Really? Okay.
It's in high school.
What are you talking about?
Okay, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, or Tobey Maguire?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire's the oldest one.
As Venom.
But he's chill.
It was like Dark
Not
Peter Parker.
chill?
He's not like Ron Jeremy's a scary looking dude.
Yeah.
In general, like whether you look down and he's sucking you off, or when you look over and you're holding his hand, he looks like a disgusting bear, right? But
But you're blindfolded in my scenario.
yeah. Oh, you're blindfolded.
Blindfolded, so you only feel what's in the hand and you feel what's on the dick, but then you don't know.
He's so furry. Like
Yeah. He does have furry hands.
Bigger than a moose?
he's intense.
I feel like he would start to
way.
Be a more chill dude.
So Peter Parker, that's your pick?
Well, anybody that's more chill.
Wolverine.
Nah, he's too aggressive looking. Like I want a non-threatening man.
Adamantium teeth
What
on.
if it was like Barack Obama holding your hand?
He's chill. He's chill.
Yeah, he's chill.
Non-threatening men is what I
But then
want.
this is also the same guy that will switch in the other scenario where he's behind the wall, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's both ways. Like,
I didn't know about that.
You gotta do both tests.
who's the guy on the other side of the wall in the switch scenario?
The switcheroo.
It could be any man.
Any guy.
Just nobody but Ron Jeremy.
You know why? Because it's a wall. You can't see.
Yeah, but that wouldn't change your
But you have a
opinion.
blindfold, but you can feel.
Well, I didn't know that Bart had that was like thrown in.
How about this? How about this then? Would you rather have a girl give you a blowjob, but you have to hold a ball sack in your hand, or a guy give you a blowjob, but you get to hold a boobie in your hand?
Oh, girl blowjob ball sack.
Hold a ball sack. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I'll hold a ball sack.
For real?
Why did you answer that faster than the hand holding?
Yeah. Ooh.
No, hand holding we were quick too. It's when they switched it to either holding a penis. That's different.
I think I'd rather hold the boobie.
Because if I hold a ball sack, then it's just a matter of epidermis on my skin, right?
Okay.
But if I'm holding a penis, that guy has the ability to go like this, and now I'm jacking him off.
Oh, you're right. He could. Yeah, he could do a hack.
That's
I don't
different.
know.
But if you hold the ball sack, that guy could be doing all kinds of shit too.
How many times have you just by putting your ball sack in your hand?
What would you do if someone's holding your ball sack?
If I'm holding a ball sack, how can I even be aroused, even if it's like the hottest girl in the world over here?
So you're saying if you're holding a tit, you can definitely get a blowjob from a dude.
If I'm
If you knew there was a guy on the other side of the wall, you think your penis would get hard through that wall?
I think if there's enough.
Nah, dude, no
You
way.
met him in the green room, so you know it's a guy.
How do you know you're drinking lemons when you're drinking the yellow Gatorade?
I think I could tell. I think I could tell between piss and lemonade, dude.
No, that's
Your
what I mean.
Gatorade.
I think if there's enough chickness, enough chick flavor, I think this part can get masked.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you feel the man, like you feel his hands and like.
But I thought I'm sticking it through a drywall.
Okay. So here's your scenario then. You are in a sorority house. All the girls are behind you. The wall divides the frat house through a hole.
Yeah.
So you're putting your dick in the hole, and you get to do whatever you want with girls around you, but you know it's a ton of dudes on the other side. That you can stomach.
Versus the other way
I
around.
think that's like
I don't
drinking
think you
Diet
can,
Coke.
dude.
Versus the other way around, where
don't
you're in a
think you
frat
can,
house.
bro.
I think that's like drinking Diet Coke. It looks like a Coke, but there's no real sugar. You're like,
Not the
fuck
same.
it.
Not the same.
I think it's drinking Diet Coke.
It's not the same.
Versus, there's a girl, but then there's like 20 other dudes around
Yeah,
me.
yeah, and they're all going Bart, Bart, Bart.
They're banging the other side of the wall.
I'd rather get lied to. I'd rather get lied to and pretend
So you
it's
can
a
play along
girl.
with the illusion better.
But there's
But on the other side, you still hear them cheering too. They're going Bort, Bort, Bort
Bored.
to the guy who's sucking your dick.
They're saying Sigma Alpha Nu, Sigma Alpha Nu, Sigma Alpha Nu.
Then that means, by that proxy, could you put a VR goggle on your head and play an ice cream eating game? Where in the VR, it's just a vanilla and chocolate, but in real life, it's a dude?
And you're sucking them off.
You're licking ball sack,
Yeah.
but it looks like vanilla ice cream.
Like you're just having a nice ice cream cone.
It's just
Or
Diet
you're in a
Coke.
VR
How do
game.
you eat your ice cream cones?
You just swallow it whole.
Sexually.
It's a big stick. It's a big stick icicle pop thing.
Did you do that?
no, that's not Diet Coke. That's fucking diarrhea in a Diet Coke can.
What? Big sticks are so good.
Big sticks?
Those popsicles.
Oh, they're good. They're good.
Or would you rather VR?
Yes, they are.
Would you rather VR cock sucking, but you have an ice cream cone?
Ah, there we go.
Whoa.
There we go.
That's fucked up too.
VR cocksucking.
Yeah. And it matches any movement you do.
Or you're actually sucking dick and it's an ice cream cone.
I think I'd rather have cocksucking in the goggles and then real ice cream.
Okay, that's good. You're a normal human.
That's the right
okay,
answer.
good.
Yeah.
Because my
That's the
taste
better
buds-
between the two.
My taste buds are more real than my eyes.
But you might start enjoying that, and then all of a sudden you're looking for some dick because you want some vanilla.
Yeah, you might create an association.
In reality, this scenario is: would you rather put an ice cream in your mouth or a penis in your mouth?
Yeah.
That's the bare bones of the
The
situation.
event is sponsored by Oculus Rift.
And Meta 3 glasses.
What up, guys? Come join our Patreon because there's hundreds of videos dating all the way back to 2019.
That's right. If you click on the link down below, you can join our Patreon, join us on the Discord, come chat with us directly, have a fun conversation.
And this will help support the channel's growth and new ideas. And also tap into our closer community by joining our Discord and get the opportunity to suggest video ideas like the ones you've seen. Thank you guys. Join our Patreon. Help us out. Thanks.
See you guys there. Say hi to me.
The difference is he's like, my taste buds are more real than my eyes. But in the other situation, he's like, I want to look at girls while I'm getting a guy to suck my.
The other one basically is that. It's basically that.
I just want to be lied to really well. What if that was the tech demo for the Meta 3 glasses?
And let's not forget the earlier moment when he's like, I can play with humans. Okay, no moose.
No moose. You eliminated the moose. Would you be able to flip a coin and like it's a 50% chance it's a guy or girl on the other side?
You can't flip a coin at all.
Would you feel any risk involved?
That's too risky.
Is it?
50-50?
Yeah, but then it's like if you
That's too risky.
He's all nervous right now.
yeah, like it's really gonna happen.
And he's all flipping like.
How about you flip a coin?
It's not worth it.
He didn't want to check. He didn't want to check the result.
Wait, let's pretend we're flipping the coin right now.
Yeah, check right now.
Okay, how about this? How do you trust Hannah enough to, let's say it's your wedding anniversary, right? You walk into your house. There's a trail of rose petals leading to a wall that has a hole in it, and there's instructions that say put it in. How well do you trust
Hannah? Yeah.
But no, you think it's supposed to be, but there's also a slight chance she might walk in after you and go, "What are you doing?"
But I think it's her. Then it's 100% my dick is in there.
Oh, okay, you 100% trust her.
But there's also like moose footprints in the snow outside.
What are these hooves? These hooves are giant.
Moose. Yeah. You're looking at your Nest Cam footage at the same time, and you see the moose.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait.
Bullwinkle?
Don't bring a moose into this.
You brought it in.
Okay, would you
Nice lips, remember?
You ever seen moose lips?
would you trust that it was her even if you said, "Hannah, is that you?" and she didn't answer? Would you still trust it's her? Or would you be like, whoa?
And the classic Ron Jeremy grunt came out.
To be honest, once it starts going, it's like,
We got our answer.
we're just gonna continue.
What starts going? He goes like this.
Yup. And then after I come, I'll be like, okay, let's investigate what happened.
Who was back there?
Who's back there?
Mr. Moosey! I told you!
Mr. Moose. Mr. Moosey.
Crazy nickname.
I told you can't suck my dick!
Sick,
I
man.
told you before.
This notorious cocksucking moose that just goes all over the world like just can't stop fucking tricking humans and sucking them off. It's like, what the
Setting up rose petals and a wall with a hole in it.
He gets Hannah involved.
It's like a fucking mosquito, but he wants dick. It's like, what the hell's wrong with this?
So schemy. I don't like that kind of moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of mooses are kind of shady, dude.
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah. So, do you think, let's say you're a straight guy, right? Let's just say you are.
Just imagine that.
Just pretend.
Do you think that there's any amount of male-to-male attention, whether it's physical or anything, that could make you gay?
I think. Honest answer?
Honest answer, yeah.
I think if you were a lifer in jail and you knew that you were not getting out, over time, you might develop feelings for men. But I don't think that can be now.
What about the really, really, really slow groom of like, hey, I'm a big fan of yours. Hey, I'll pay you $10,000 to just hang out with me, right? And then another day it's like $20,000 just sit in my house, just play video games, right? Then it's like $30,000, just sit on my bed, let's have a conversation.
But that just
30
makes me a
minutes.
gay hoe. That doesn't make me in love with you.
Yeah, but then like it goes all the way.
True.
So you are gay. True.
No, but I'm doing.
He's only gay for pay, all right?
It's gay. It's gay for pay. It's not authentic.
So you're just like faking it.
He's just being a professional.
That would make you not gay then. You would just be a hoe.
I'm a memoirs of a geisha.
Okay.
So
No, but it keeps going. It's like, hey, I'm going to like now. Your mom's fully taken care of. She can retire. Here's all medical bills, right?
So I'm pretending.
He's like, well, who else do you love in your life? Hannah, she will also be taken care of. And now it's like you start to build this like facade of like, well, this person's taking care of the things I care about.
That's
most.
Stockholm syndrome.
is-
That's not falling in love with a man.
Don't.
And then it gets your G spot in a way that nobody's ever done.
Ah, he got me.
I'm in. I'm yours forever.
I think.
And his name's Mr. Moosey.
I told you.
A
again.
No, I think you would already have to have it in you. I don't think it's something that can be turned.
It can't be turned,
I think
okay.
you've already had that in you,
Yeah.
and maybe you were curious, and then you ran into a situation
Someone
where
brought it
you
out.
had the opportunity. Cause like, I don't know, like at least for me, it just I don't even really want to be straight. What makes you think I'll even want to be gay? Like that, you know, like
You
'cause-
lost me.
Okay, cause like
What do you mean you don't want to be straight?
I'm straight, and it's like being like
like you
romantic and doing the cuddly stuff and all that.
You're not
That's
straight by
already
choice?
like, yeah, like so like why would I want to even do that with a guy that I don't even want to do it with?
Yeah.
I already don't even want to do it with girls. 10 times even more with guys.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see where you.
It's not like I don't want to do it with girls. I'd rather do it with guys. I'm like I don't want to do it with guys.
You're just
even
like,
more
what's
than
the
girls.
lesser evil?
Yeah.
It's just more so.
but it's more
inconvenient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, right, it's like
Mr. Moosey.
I think guys that end up turning or whatever, I think they've always
They've always had the
had the
potential.
curious. They see other guys and because I think it's not just doing physical acts. You have to fall in love. Like that's to me the definition.
You
of
have
it.
to fall in love.
To me, the definition of being homosexual is wanting a relationship, wanting everything else, but just get
closeness
your dick
and the-
sucked.
I agree.
Like that's you have to want all those moments.
But then that means if a straight guy just does the physical aspect, he's not actually gay.
I mean, you're doing gay acts. You know what I mean? But like, I think it's not just.
But he's not
wanting
a
to
true
fuck somebody.
homosexual.
Yeah, he's not like a.
Love.
Yeah,
He's just fucking
yeah.
all the guys he sees.
I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know, dude. I don't know about that one.
So you think the actions like define the status?
Yeah.
Wait, so can't you be straight and not want to be in a monogamous relationship and not want to
Yeah.
be married?
That's like asexual, right?
No. She's just saying monogamous.
And not want
yeah.
to be married? Like you
be
could just be
tied
single
down.
forever and not
You're
to be
not
tied down.
polyamorous.
You can be.
Yeah.
Or that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or a
There's a
player.
lot of options.
None of this involves the moose.
So I'm out.
Mr. Moosey.
I got this fucking moose that comes sucks me off once in a while, and I just always tricks me.
It's like a mosquito with blowjobs.
Again.
Dude, the fact that we went from Ron Jeremy and we couldn't do it, but the moose is totally fine.
I know.
Cocksucking moose, dude.